the girl accidentally discovered that the $300,000 donation in her bank account was being transferred to an unfamiliar account. Frightened, she rushed to the bank and asked the staff to cancel the transfer request. To avoid raising suspicion from others, she also asked the staff to print out a balance receipt and help take a photo as evidence. The reason the girl was being so cautious was because she had been reborn. In her previous life, she had been framed using the same trick. It turned out that in her past life, a classmate of hers was diagnosed with cancer. As the class president, she not only contributed $100,000 of her own pocket money, but also invited other students to donate another $200,000. She then handed the $300,000 donation to the classmate's father. But when verifying the amount, she discovered that the account had no money at all. This directly caused the sick classmate to die due to lack of treatment funds, and the girl who held the bank card was listed as the main suspect for embezzling the donations. Even her father, who was a school principal, was dismissed from his post. No matter how much the girl tried to explain that she didn't steal the money, no one believed her. She was even killed by the emotional father of the classmate, and so the girl died in a cruel conspiracy. But when she opened her eyes again, she was shocked to find she had returned to the day before the donation. In this life, to prevent the tragedy from happening again, the girl secretly vowed to uncover the truth and find the real culprit. Soon, through her analysis, she locked the suspicion onto her roommate, because her roommate was not only a known poor student in the class, but also the backup candidate for her graduate school recommendation. If anything happened to the girl, the recommendation spot would go to the roommate, and it just so happened that the roommate was in desperate need of money. Moreover, the roommate had once tried to persuade the girl to lend her the donation money, saying she would pay it back later, but the girl refused her request. Thinking back on everything that had happened, the girl believed her roommate was highly suspicious, so to confirm her suspicions, she hurried back to the dormitory to search for evidence. Sure enough, she found a repair receipt on her roommate's bookshelf. It was for the repair of her own phone, because a week earlier, the roommate had accidentally broken her phone. Out of sympathy for her poor family, the girl didn't ask for compensation. Unexpectedly, the roommate insisted on taking the girl herself to a place she had chosen for the repair. Thinking about this, the girl was puzzled by the roommate's behavior. Just then, she suddenly received a scheduled transfer notification on her phone. After checking carefully, the girl discovered that the recipient's phone number was the same as the technician's number on the receipt. The girl quickly called the repair shop and learned from the owner that the technician was actually the roommate's father. Only then did the girl understand that the roommate had intentionally broken her phone and gave it to her father to repair, so that they could easily steal the $300,000 donation. Then, they would frame the girl for the crime. After realizing all this, the girl rushed to the bank and asked the staff to cancel the scheduled transfer. To have someone bear witness, she told the bank staff her intentions and asked her to print out a balance receipt and take a photo as evidence. With both witness and physical evidence, no one would dare slander her. Soon, the day of the donation arrived. Seeing the classmate's father who had killed her in her past life, the girl couldn't help but feel afraid, but thankfully, she had fully prepared this time. That's when she felt some peace of mind. She thought nothing would go wrong this time, but unexpectedly, when she handed the card to the staff, she was horrified to see the balance had disappeared again. Everyone present was stunned by what they saw. The girl was also confused. She had clearly canceled the transfer, so why had the money still vanished? Could it be the roommate's doing again? Just as she was about to confront the roommate, the classmate's father stopped her and told her to hand over the money. Seeing this, the roommate accused the girl and another classmate in charge of stealing the money. Unexpectedly, the other classmate explained he didn't even know the card's password, and the card had always been with the girl, so they should ask her, not him. As soon as he finished speaking, even the teacher began to suspect the girl, but no matter how the girl explained, no one believed her. Helpless, she had no choice but to show them the printed bank balance receipt. After seeing it, her classmates started to think they had wrongly accused her, but the roommate stirred up trouble from the side, claiming the receipt was photoshopped. Seeing her classmates being misled by the roommate, the girl immediately called the bank staff and asked her to testify for her. Even though the staff member proved the girl was innocent, the roommate still wouldn't let her go, claiming the girl and the staff had conspired in advance. Seeing that everyone still didn't believe believe her, she took out the surveillance footage from the previous day to prove her innocence. But the classmate's father didn't care